Hey. Look, this Sega days are coming soon. I'm just tired of waiting. And tears falling in my prayers. I've been crying for patience. I'm scarred. I gotta live the rest of my life with abrasions. You can't convince me that time isn't wasting. I feel like Hamilton the way I've been writing these pages. So you can call me, but you best be on time with the payments. So you can turn this off if you don't like what I'm saying. Or if these lines are too basic. Just know my life getting crazy. Times is getting harder, that could really spark an artist. And I ain't giving up for nothing, I just try my hardest. I say a prayer for the ones departed. A cold world, I just want to show how pure my heart is. But I see the comments, stories going around about the kid, but I'm so timeless, bad energy can't get to me. I'm the reason why we like this, allegedly. But once I see the best from you, that's when you get the best from me. I'm here for your elevation. Success ain't a destination. Ain't looking for reparations. Ain't looking for no type of savings. Stack up the rest of my savings. Can't get no rest in the basement. Can't even lie to you, baby. Time that we spent was amazing. Then I
Hey, yo. We are live once again. All Central Pod. Myself, Javi, and John.
John.
John on the way. Javi, a little background noise.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Is there a way to turn down the my background audio? Echo cancellations on, reduce mic. How's this?
That works.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. Let's see. Oh, yeah, so John's here. Jose's going to be a little late, doing errands, picking up the Luka Brunson jersey, so he'll be here shortly.
Luka Brunson jersey.
Yeah, custom made. So, yeah, we have a lot to talk about. We got football. We can touch on a little bit. Oh, football, as in FIFA World Cup football. Also, Snack of the Week by John as well, the Cheez-Its. Can't wait till we get sponsored by Snack Company.
I don't know. We should get sponsored by them.
There's nothing but their snacks. Also, some basketball. We got to wrap up some loose ends for the season. Talk about the parade for the Knicks and also the draft and the offseason so far with signings and trades. Big trades as well. So, yeah, we're live right now.
That's got a new player.
Absolutely. Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch we're live on right now. If you're listening via audio, feel free to any feedback, what it is on the sites. And yeah, how's everyone doing?
Doing phenomenal, loving the World Cup right now. We're getting a lot of goals, especially from the top end talent. You don't always see this. Guys will come in and they won't put up goals immediately, or they might not put up as much goals as going on right now. But right now we're getting a lot of goals, which is good. Good for the sport.
John, how about you?
It is good. It is good. Doing okay right now. Not bad, but not to the best. Yeah, I don't know. I would say some of the games are very exciting, and some of the games I just picked the wrong side. You know what I mean? Like it's just like at the end, like that South Africa game. That kind of shocked me a little bit. I thought South Korea
That was a shocker.
was gonna do something, and at half I was like Mexico, North Korea, and South Africa won by 1 goal, and I was like, ooh, all right then, all right, understand. I mean, hey, good for South
Also,
Africa.
their first round of 32 in their country's existence. So shout out to them.
Congrats to them. Yeah, congrats to them.
We're gonna do a little bit of a new NBA game we found. Well, I found. It's basically build your perfect hooper / ball player. So it's gonna be like NBA 82 game where there's a player in different teams in different eras, but this time you pick their player's attributes, not the player itself.
Interesting. I don't know if I like this game. That sounds interesting.
Build
this
the perfect
is wild.
9 different attributes and from different teams, different eras.
Wow.
You get 1 free spin for each. I'm gonna start it off just to test the waters because I haven't played this at all as well. So I'm gonna see how this goes. So first up was 1970 Celtics in defense. I'm gonna go with my guy Hondo with this for defense.
That's crazy. I took the first one. I hear you.
Yeah, had to. It's Celtics. Warriors Heights. Ooh, 6'11". I might do eras because if I get Wilt, that would be
interesting.
80s. Oh, I did not.
Nope.
I got Joe
Manute Bol. You have Manute Bol.
Oh, you're right.
Blue ball right there. Look at that.
I was ready to pick Joe Bear. Yeah, I'll take Manute. So far, so good.
Yeah,
King's
right.
IQ. I'm gonna change team here. Moses Malone, and not better options here.
That's crazy. That's some of the like usages putting on people. That's crazy.
Yeah. I'm gonna go Moses Malone with IQ.
Yeah. 80. That's wild.
Oh, Jazz / handles. Oh yeah, we're going John Stockton.
Sure, John Stockton. Yeah.
Mavericks 20
Shooting. Come on, bro.
Come on.
Oh my gosh.
Dirk Nowitzki.
Yeah, Dirk. Yeah, 98. Yeah, I get it.
Rockets / finishing.
Oh wow, I wonder where you're gonna go here.
Also, we got Jose pulling up as well.
Yo.
What's up, Jose?
My son finally made it.
How y'all doing?
Oh no.
We're doing a little.
Wait,
build
what's
of,
this? Goat
Yeah.
Lab?
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about this.
It's basically like
Hold
NBA.
up. Nah, I gotta try this on my own time too. This is fire.
I think you like. Rockets finishing. Yeah, I gotta go.
Oh, so you picked
Yeah, of course. Where else
the
you gonna
best
go?
attributes.
Yeah, Hawks
Oh
2010.
nah. This is fire.
But Trae Young.
I didn't know this was a thing.
Yeah, it just came. I just saw it randomly online. Oh, there's a little turbulent I was looking for.
There's a one thing from the rebounding. Yeah, I bet.
Yep. And athleticism,
That's
1990s.
fire.
That's crazy. Disrespectful.
And it's called Goat Lab?
Yep. Ooh.
Hold up.
Doc Rivers
I
is
guess
82.
we'll go with Larry Johnson. Knicks fans, Larry Johnson or Latrell Sprewell? He has better athleticism.
I think it's a little disrespectful to John Starks, low key.
Yeah,
But
and Patrick Ewing, but whatever. It is what it is.
and
Athleticism?
Patrick.
Okay. Dude from Jamaica, 7 foot, but whatever.
Oh yeah, it's Larry Johnson, Sprewell, or Patrick Ewing. Those are the top three.
You choose whoever you feel like out of those.
You choose whatever you feel like. Doc Rivers is fucking 82. What the fuck are we talking about here?
Yeah, that's
What are we?
So I have a
I don't
92
even think we're
overall.
being
Hall
told,
of
but
Famer.
yeah, we'll make fun of him.
92 overall is not bad. That's pretty good.
That's really good.
So
really
who
good
wants to try next?
Yeah.
What's going
Who
on?
wants to go next?
We could go in order if
I
you
could
want to.
try.
Okay, Jose.
Okay.
you go.
Yeah,
We'll do
what
Jose,
order? Yeah.
Javi, John. Okay, first one for Jose, 70s Hawks athleticism. Also, you have one error respin team and stat.
And it's the 70s?
Yep,
You can respin it if you want.
Could I spin the team?
gotcha. Knicks. There we go.
There you go.
Ooh, yeah, I'll do wall freezer.
Okay. 2010s Hawks shooting. Oh, yeah, there's only
Ooh.
two good answers here.
Well,
Oh, only one right.
yeah,
answer.
I'll do Kyle Covert, yeah.
Yeah.
Covert.
2020 Sixers hype.
Dang, wait, Trae Young was a 99?
He was a 90. I think.
90.
He was in the 90.
Oh, my
He
bad.
definitely wasn't a
You're
90.
I
good.
saw
Yeah.
the 99. I was like,
Don't worry about it.
what's that?
His shooting can be better than Kyle.
I know
Yeah,
that Kyle Korver probably should have been higher than a 94.
For a brief second, I saw a 99. I was like, oh nah.
Yeah, it was with the zeros.
Okay. Dang, wait.
Okay, we got Sixers.
Yeah,
hype.
Joel.
Oh, go on, B.
Joel.
Bucks rebounding. Oh, you missed it. You missed the era by a little bit. We want to go different era.
Okay. Yeah, different era.
2010s.
I'm crying.
Hopefully Giannis.
Yeah, Giannis.
Yeah, Giannis.
That's a good number two.
Giannis.
That's a good number two.
Giannis.
Sixers IQ in the 60s. Oh.
Crazy disrespectful. What the fuck?
So far, Dolph Shays is the best one over here. That's interesting.
Interesting.
Oh,
Let's see if this is
wait.
like
This is for IQ. Hold on.
Yep.
Don't move it.
I'll go Haynes. Yeah, Dolph Haynes.
Yeah, this guy's a white guy.
Of course, that's interesting.
That's not maybe like that, but
We got the
That's
bullets passing.
super interesting.
I mean, I thought his name said everything, but yeah, no,
yeah,
definitely.
I got you. I hear you. You should, but
I'll go red. Yeah, I'll go red. Then-
Okay. Nets handles. Ooh.
And what's that stat thing?
You get to change. It's either gonna be finishing, defense, or handles. Like which one of these three you would change? So since you have one left, it would
But it would be the same team.
Yeah, it'll be the same
Yeah,
exact team.
Same team, same era, just different category, like finishing.
Okay.
interesting.
Got you. All right, I'll just do Joe Johnson for this one. Joe Johnson.
We got Darren Williams right here.
99, yeah.
Oh, yay!
90. No, it's not 99. It's
My
90.
fault. I didn't even see him.
90. My bad.
I didn't even see
Yeah,
him. I didn't even see him.
The way that they have a 0. I don't know why they put a circle in the
But
middle.
that's zero,
Yeah.
like a 9. I'm sorry.
Okay. 1980s Blazers
Finishing.
finishing.
Come on.
Ooh. Let me just switch the stat. I just do it just for fun.
Defense.
You got Jerome Kersey or Darnell Valentine or Wayne Cooper. One of those three.
That wasn't that fun.
Yeah, not too many.
I'll do. Dang. All right. I'll do a Jermaine.
Jerome?
On top. Yeah. Jerome. Yeah.
2010s Raptors finishing. Oh, okay. We're just talking about
Kawhi.
There we go.
Yeah, Kawhi.
87 franchise icon.
Dang.
Nice.
That's crazy.
Let's go.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to try that back. Yeah. Wow.
Oh, okay.
That's
Javi,
a good
yours.
game.
This is me or John.
This is you.
you.
If you want to go first, you go first.
Nah,
I'll give
let's
you
go.
that.
No,
Give it all.
John, go because this is order. Like we're
Okay.
or
I appreciate. Give me Robinson.
1990 Spurs athleticism.
All right. Yeah, I'll take Robinson.
Okay. 2020. Oh yeah, Javi, you might want to take this one. You might have passed up a legendary.
Rebounding. Yeah, I'll go Victor Wembanyama.
low key. Wemby doesn't rebound as good as he needs to.
I know it's only 95, but
Raptors defense.
shit.
Yeah, not a lot of good options for this one.
Shit. Hmm?
You also have some respins if you want to use them.
Yeah, I think I need a respin here.
Which one?
Do you think the arrow would be better?
Maybe
Or
only
maybe-
like Kawhi and some others I can think about Raptors defense, but
Yeah.
so team.
Yeah, team.
Nets defense. There you go.
Okay, fine. I'm fine with that.
Yeah, probably Kittle's your best.
Kerry
option.
Kittles, yeah. Could have been Kobe Bryant.
Yeah. Okay, Kerry Kittle's. Next up, Hawks passing.
Shit.
The 80s. Ooh.
Yeah, it's not great.
Probably Doc Rivers or Rory Sparrow or Spud
That's
Webb.
nasty work.
Yeah, give me the era.
That is nasty work.
90s.
Shit.
Oh no.
You got worse? Yep.
He's better apparently.
Yeah, give me Mookie.
Timberwolves 1990s handles.
Shit.
Strawberry.
Give me Starberry. Hell yeah.
1970s Pistons finishing.
Shit. Give me Bob.
Okay. 1970s Kings shooting. You have a stat thing as well. So either be height or shooting.
I think these people tall.
Imagine he says height and then he has to pick Nate Archibald.
That's what I mean. Like,
Well, because you have Sam Lacey 6'10". There's someone 6'9". He's 6'10". He's 6'10". He's 6'11". So there's some tall.
yeah. So what does that qualify me in 84? Like,
Yeah. Well, I have no clue.
that's what I mean. Like, basically, like what I'm saying is 6'10" is a good height, but I think a 7 foot is like an 84.
Ideal.
So like what I'm saying is like if I switch it and the height is small, it just I just have to make sure I clear 84. Sure, I'll switch it.
Oh, you got 94.
94. There we go. I'll take 94.
96.
I'll take Sam Lacy. 94.
You might want to go auto.
Oh yeah, sure. I'll go Auto. Auto more. Yeah. That makes
Yeah,
sense.
96. Okay. Yep.
My bad.
And oh wow, 2000 Sun shooting.
Okay, give me Steve Nash. I believe, right? Yeah.
87 franchise.
87.
Franchise icon. Okay, cool. Cool with that. Cool with that.
All right, so Phil currently has the best
Lead at
stats.
92. Yep.
92.
1970 Braves. His height. Who's the tallest player?
Bob McAdoo, I think. No,
Yeah.
Jim McDaniels at 6'11". So yeah, 6'11 is a 96.
Oh, Jim.
96. Yeah.
Jim. Let's go, Jim. Go, Jim McDaniels.
That's crazy. Yeah.
That's
I
crazy.
So 7 foot or higher must be like 99 or something.
1970
Rockets
passing.
passing.
Can I reshuffle the? Let's reshuffle the stats.
Rebounding.
Okay, there we go. Moses Malone.
Next one. Wow, he an old.
Oh my gosh, I'm getting hoed.
Royals shooting.
Yeah, I'm getting hoed. 1960. There's not gonna be no good shooting teams in 1960.
Oscar Robertson, you got the Jack Twyman Award winner.
Yo, why can't I? Why I picked Air already?
I have no
Why is
clue
he grayed out?
Yeah, you picked her already.
He only picks that.
No, I only picked stat.
Oh,
I don't know why you can't.
Yo, they're holding me right now.
They're on you.
There's no good shooting in the 1960s, so I might have to go Oscar Robertson.
Gotcha. So, now you have it back. Okay.
There you go.
Finishing.
It's basically LeBron or AD.
We're gonna go with LeBron. I think LeBron's a better finisher.
I would agree.
Next up, 1980 Suns handles.
Bro, why are they only letting me pick certain things for the eras? All right, 1980 Suns handles. Well, I got a 90. I got a 94. That's pretty good, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Kevin Johnson.
Gotcha. Oh, there we go. 1990 Supersonics
Thank
defense.
God.
So Gary, I'm guessing.
I'm surprised Kemp is so low, but yeah, we're gonna go Gary.
Gotcha. 1990s. Oh wow. Okay, this is perfect for us.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Vinci.
1970s Hawks passing.
Pistol Pete Maravich. He's so underrated with passing, bro.
Yep.
Jazz IQ.
Great.
Oh nah, John Stockton. Oh yo, I better get a good player. I better get a good bill.
90 Hall of Fame.
Dang, bro. Dang. Okay, I mean it's decent.
Okay.
Decent.
Yeah. Oh, what happened? Oh, there we go. He's back.
What stat was I lacking on? I felt like almost that's like my for pat shooting. Oh, handle.
Yeah, shooting
was my lacking stat.
So that was a good game. We'll probably maybe end with that as well, depending on time. But hey, let's get into what we're talking about. First up, the Knicks parade. It happened a week ago. There was a lot of clips came out for that, good and bad. So let's start off with the bad because we want to always end with the good.
Can I start off?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, cool. We never had to vote for James Dolan, but let me tell you something. If we had a vote, there'd be some opinions that would come out. There'd be some hurt feelings. I like Zoran Mondani's speech. It didn't have to be political. I just thought it was a good speech that talked about the history of the Knicks. You know what I mean? Tried to sum it up. That's all I'm trying to say. I didn't like his response to it. I don't know. That was just my take. That was something that was disappointing to me, that it was something where I feel like the whole city was coming together and there's one cranky guy. And I don't know. That's all I'm trying to say. But that is, I don't know. That was kind of negative to me. Because I really liked his speech. I really did like his speech. It was good.
I'm going to speak for, since I wasn't like in the city, or I was not my city, the outside perspective. Yeah, the organization of the thing it looked rough. There was like 10K officers there, the most, I think, in a New York City event ever. And there were still people like pushing cops around, trying to get through. The people who were actually trying to get there and live there wasn't able to see it. I've seen from some people. So yeah, it was just a lot of disorganization for the parade. So
Yeah.
I think. What you got, Javi?
Well, as somebody that actually tried to attend the parade, yeah, it was
He
a
said
crap show.
tried.
It was a crap show. So, like, the biggest thing is that where it was, right? We understand the historical significance of the what's it called, the Canyon of Heroes.
Yep.
But knowing how big this is for the city, like knowing that people want to be here for a historic event, and knowing that there's clout chasers in today's 2020s era of people that just want to be in whatever is popping, you have to know that there's so many people coming to the city, wanting to see a piece of history, and it doesn't make any sense. This is the first time that the Knicks have won since 1973. It doesn't make sense for all the diehard fans that had seen the rough times, people older than me, people that were 40, 50 years old that never got the experience of winning, while so many of them weren't able to see it up front and up close. I felt pretty lucky that I was able to see anything at all, but still being on the outskirts of it, looking in, this is not some holy event. This is not some, only the few should be able to see this. It should have been able for the entire city. And I think the biggest issue with this, out of everything else that you guys already stated, was understanding the historical significance. We respect the Canyon of Heroes, but knowing how big this event is, they should have had a bigger route. They really should have had a bigger route where there could have been more people fit, more people could see, and just have the entire city be able to experience it and not be staved from the outside with extra barricades stopping people from just, congratulating our team and being happy for the city as a whole. So that's my 2 cents.
That's good. Yeah, I agree with that. Also, low-key, isn't it by Wall Street?
Yeah, I think some of the places are from Wall Street.
I'm just saying that in a way, I get why that is like historically significant, but at the same time, I agree with you. I think the path should change.
Yeah,
I think more people should be able to see.
Historical president doesn't come over people being able to enjoy the actual experience. That's how I feel about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah. Jose, any negatives from the parade from you?
Honestly, bro, I feel like they should have had a different route to it. I think that I would have loved to see. I wish there was like, I don't know. I wish there was a way to tell like who was a Knicks fan and who wasn't. You know what I'm saying? So it's like those who are actually Knicks fans could go up to the front and just like, I don't know, enjoy it. And there was a lot of people, and I don't know where that comes from, where like people just start bandwagoning a team to the point where it's like they rep it as if they were always there. And it's like, yo, like I wish those people got more access to it. I wish it was just a big thing where they just like they shut down the whole city kind of thing. Like, but I know that obviously you have to like organize that with different, businesses and stuff like that. So I don't know if it was feasible, but I wish they chose more of a bigger route. That way that people could, step up further to the front and enjoy them. Because I've seen other cities like Oklahoma last year, but Oklahoma is in New York City, so.
But even the Macy Day parade,
it just would have been nice for people.
Like Thanksgiving. You know what I mean?
Oh,
we have this every year. You know what I mean? So
That's true.
We'll just put it on that route. Like, I mean,
I know exactly. It's not that crazy to say. They do it every year.
Yeah.
They could have done the same route.
And it's you finish near Penn Station, so it's a positive. So it's like I think overall, if they changed it to that, it would be better because in a way, I kind of understand everyone in New York rooting for the Knicks because that's, I don't want to say the majority of the team, but like there are Nets fans, but like at the same time, like places are alive. You know what I mean? Like it's a hometown feel. It's the energy changes, especially when it gets hot. You know what I mean? So it's like it's a double boom. That the Knicks were that good, and then it was just that great a time. And I don't know. I think the Thanksgiving Day route would be cooler. You know what I mean? For if it happens again. But I mean, like you already put so many cops down there. Why not make it easier for them? You know what I mean? They do that every year. You know what I mean? They do a great job of it every year. So yeah, I don't know. I think we should kind of try to set people up for success instead of just doing something we have to do.
The cop that didn't know Tyler Cole was Tyler Kolick.
Oh my God, that was hilarious. Sorry.
Might have been a little bit of abuse of power, but you got to know who's who. Especially if that wasn't Tyler Cole and just a random person running around, you really got to be better than that.
No, but Jose, that's actually
yeah. Like I saw that video, bruh. Yeah, that's crazy.
That's low key the password. If you know who Tyler Kolick is, then you're next. I don't know. Do you know what I mean? Like the one on your team. You know what I mean? You don't know who Tyler Kolick is.
You think? So?
I mean, the cops. I don't think cops are. I don't think cops are super locked in. Like a lot of people just work for the city. There's no guarantee that all these police officers and stuff even watch games. So it's not.
That's true.
Javi, what happened over Christmas? Tyler Kolick kind of came out. I'm just saying.
He's an. If you watched any major games, right? Being Christmas being one of our, in terms of the regular season, probably one of the bigger major games of the year. Like you should know who Tyler Kolick is. I'm not gonna lie. Like you should.
Yeah.
But there's no guarantee that these police are even into basketball. So, like, I can't fault them, but at the same time, at least know the players for the parade. Like, at least know who's on the team.
He's
like,
over
I think that's
something. You know what I mean? Like,
it doesn't even have anything to me. It's just like know who you're protecting. Like, know who you're supposed to be protecting. You don't hire security, and the security doesn't know who they need to protect. Like, you know what I'm saying?
True.
It was just so funny because it's Tyler Kolick. Like,
and also just to quickly wrap up things with the the parade, the good.
There are a lot of good.
Yeah, there's a lot of good. There's people celebrating. Players were drunk, obviously, as they should. Also, Mom Donnie being a part of it was great as well. So,
what'd you guys think of that speech? Did you like it, or you know what I mean?
Yeah, when Mom Donnie shouted out all the former Knicks, I liked it.
I saw an edit for like
I don't know if I cut out.
Like how our run was.
Mm-hmm.
I cut out.
Did you?
I cut out.
No, you're good.
Okay. I saw like an edit. They put a Mom Donnie speech when he was talking about the Knicks run and like how we were down and how everybody counted us out, and then they showed the clips of us coming back. Like it was dope. So like he did it. I think Mom Donnie's an excellent orator, so he did a phenomenal job with the speech. In general, I'm not gonna lie, like the vibes in the city, even the day of the parade where everybody was like being kind of hold from seeing the actual parade.
My fault.
Like,
am I back? Sorry,
you're back. The vibes in the city were high. Everybody was having fun. Everybody was together. We were all in unison. It was like, why can't this happen every year? Like, just talking to, and even if you were beside somebody and talking to somebody that's like a legit fan, and we're talking about basketball. And we're just talking about all the hard times that we've been through. Just the camaraderie in the city was beautiful that day. So I wouldn't say that it was for nothing. I would say that it was a good unifying moment, and we need more of those. So we need to repeat.
Besides the ladies fighting on the telephone pole.
For sure.
A lot of people were doing crazy. Listen, people were throwing garbage on the floor. A Chase executive got fired. Like all types of crazy stuff is going on. So yeah, if in a mass crowd mob situation, there's always going to be some stupidity. I'm not going to lie. But there was more unity and togetherness to me than there was the stupidity.
Yeah, there was a lot more.
Let's highlight that.
Right. True.
Yeah, I can't believe she got fired. That's hilarious.
Especially
because those trash cans are $160.
Multiple six-figure job, and you're willing to throw that away for that.
She couldn't like pay a fine or something. She had to get fired.
Yeah, well, she's like
she littered.
Yeah, she littered. Girl, you can't do that.
Like
she smiled when she did it. She was like, I don't care. I was like, someone called that at work.
Like you could have spray painted your own garbage.
I didn't know you could get fired for that though. I'm not gonna lie.
That's true. I didn't know you get fired for littering.
Well, it's like
it's bad public decorum. It's like bad public decorum. Like you're just behaving yourself bad.
That's true. She did litter. Yeah.
and she didn't care. Like, if she didn't go viral on the subway, maybe. But how do you not take a video of that?
Yeah,
That's true.
no, because you have a garbage can on the subway. What's
On
wrong?
the
with
That's
subway, what are we
true.
talking about here? Anytime people move a couch, there's a video on it.
I mean, but a
Like,
lot of things always but a lot of things happen in the subway, so it's like
yeah,
that's not the oddest thing.
yeah,
Yeah.
But it was also because they already pre-recorded her dumping the trash out on the street, so they wanted to find out
it
where
was
she's going.
convinced to
That's
confirm
true.
the.
That's true.
So,
The fact
So
that she took a subway
that
home
added
was
on
hilarious.
already. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Also, hey, that's the parade. Congrats to all the players, the city. Well deserved.
Yeah.
Now let's head to the draft. Since there's a good amount of moves we need to talk about for the offseason. So, round 1 and round 2 have happened the last 2 days. Let's talk about round 1 real quick. Okay. So, round 1 NBA draft, not a lot of trades, maybe 2 in the first round, maybe 3. But we're just going to talk about certain pieces, not the whole, obviously, every single pick. But no complaints from anyone for the first 2 picks, right? They expect the first 2?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're good.
Boozer also, that was interesting. He went 3.
You know, but you know what's crazy is that a lot of people, especially like a lot of people, thought that Peterson should have went first.
Sure.
And I like Peterson,
Including
but
himself.
you can't give up on AJ. Like, I don't know. It's just I feel like especially with drafts and everything like that, especially with NFL and NBA, it's like you gotta draft the guy that's just more talented. And I feel like in BYU, AJ showed that.
That's true.
Agreed.
And plus, the whole Peterson not playing a full season thing kind of probably took an effect on a lot of people's minds. So,
Yeah, and even his character issue with like subbing himself out, I remember that. Like when he subbed
Yeah, that's
himself out,
ridiculous.
I was like, "Oh, nah, that's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt his draft stock for sure."
For sure.
I was like,
Yeah,
"Nah, bro,
and-
you can't just
and
do
I'm
that."
hoping he
Yeah.
hits his play every game goal for the NBA. So there's no
Yeah, good luck with that.
For
Good
sure,
luck with that.
for sure.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Maybe the reason was for college he wanted to get ready for the NBA to make his body stronger. Now there's no excuse.
Whatever.
There's no injury.
Whatever.
I get that, but that's not how the owners. That's not how the
Yeah,
owners
that's
are
true.
gonna look at it.
That's true.
And I know this is going to sound crazy, but Boozer also could have won it too. I know this is going to sound dumb, but I'm just saying his dad works for the front office. He had to evaluate these guys. You know what I mean?
Oh wait,
They had to be honest.
He works for the Jazz front office.
Yeah. Carlos Boozer works for the Jazz front office.
Yeah, he does. He does.
I thought he worked in a different front office.
Yo, Ecuador is
wow.
up.
Well, where he evaluates players and stuff. So it's interesting that, you know what I mean, they took. I'm just saying, it's pointing that out.
Yeah.
There's no nepotism there.
Speaking of Boozer, 3rd overall to the Grizzlies. I think the top 3 would have been Tabenta, Peterson, Boozer.
That's interesting.
So even though Boozer does have his weaknesses, I still think he's probably top 3, top 4 player in the draft.
Yeah, I like him overall. I think he's going to grow into a good player.
I think he'll be solid. But plus, I think John Morant's going to be out the door very soon. So it'll probably be him, Edie, and I don't know who else running that team. So
They need some type of power. They need some type of guard that can do something.
I heard a take. I'm not a big Cameron Boozer fan as like an overall talent, but I heard the take that basically the Grizzlies need an adult level player in the room, like somebody to lead them in terms of seriousness and just like being professional. So,
Yeah.
I mean, I can understand it from that standpoint, and I think he could be a
that's
decent
Cam?
leader. Yeah, I think he could be a decent leader. So I think
He went to
that's
Duke.
there.
You know what I mean?
He did
just
go to
make
Duke.
sure you're not
I'm not
Yeah.
a big fan of his overall like ceiling as a
Okay.
player, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Also-
on the same boat. Like, I think he could have went to a different franchise. It would have been better for him to go to a different franchise. I don't know if like him being the number 1 option is a good thing,
It's great.
especially with
Yeah.
him being like the game that he's playing. Because he's like, keep in mind he's 6'9", but he's like the greatest thing is a post move. You know what I'm saying for him?
yeah.
But
I
it's
hear you.
like the post move is not there in the NBA like as
Yeah,
much
you're
anymore.
getting
Maybe,
bodied up.
I mean, maybe he could bring it back. You know what I'm saying? Like that. Like a post player. What I'm thinking about a post player right now is is Paulo. It's like, even with him, it's like he takes too many shots, and it's like in the middle, and it's like not really taking it to the basket. And Paulo, at least he can, go up and dunk it. Now for Cam, it's like I don't see that type of athleticism, like him going and jumping out the gym. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I don't know. I don't know if like the Memphis. I don't know what the Memphis aspect and perspective was on that. But like like Javi said, like if it's just for leadership, like I
Leadership, yeah.
understand that his maturity is there and everything. Yeah, I feel like for the top 10, I will say out of the draft, like at the top 10, like I'm really excited about pick number 4 for the Bulls, and then pick number 7 for the Kings. Like
Yeah.
those picks I really like.
Mhm.
For those teams.
True.
Like, I
Yeah.
really like those teams.
Yeah, Caleb. I think Caleb Wilson was a late riser during the draft combine. I mean,
Yeah.
I think his season was
For
cut
sure.
short because of injury before March Madness or during March Madness. Or before March Madness, yeah. So he wasn't able to fully showcase his talent before the draft. But yeah, he was a solid player. I think
Yeah.
still would have been a top 5, top 10 player regardless. But it all depends on the Bulls and if they can properly develop him. So
Facts.
It's true.
but also
That's
with
true.
Darius Acuff Jr., I think a lot of people had him going to Sacramento even before March Madness or during March Madness, just because with how the draft's going to shake out. The Kings do need a guard.
Yeah.
I genuinely, I genuinely don't like that for him. I just think that the Kings as an organization, they fail so many of their talented players. So
Yep.
I don't like it for him, to be honest. Hopefully he gets in like a Halliburton like situation where he's able to showcase his talent, and someone else wants him, because Kings are just like they're just so poverty, bro.
I can see that. He balls out and moves on, just plays better. So they have no direction. They got DeMar, Levine, Sabonis, and
Just
still
talking about them cutting tomorrow. They can't find a trade partner.
Yep. So yeah, they're in no man's
Wait,
land.
hold up. They're thinking about what? Cutting DeMar?
Cutting DeMar.
That's what I've heard. I'm not saying I agree with that.
Oh,
I'm just saying that's what I've heard.
wow. I didn't know. Nah, I'm shocked right now because I didn't hear that. I didn't see that.
Now, I heard that and I was shocked. So I do not blame you. But don't kill
Wow,
the
they're
messenger.
thinking about
That's all I'm gonna say.
cutting DeMar.
I think is it because of the apron or
Could be.
He hasn't been an effective player
he
for
hasn't
them
been
in
an
terms
effective
of
player
winning games.
overall?
Also, DeMar.
I mean, that
Levine-
hasn't been an effective team at all, though.
For sure.
Yeah.
It's not just him,
Yeah.
but like if I'm paying you money and we're still losing games, I might as well not pay you and we still lose games.
But that's your problem. They just can't fix their own problem.
Yeah, true.
Like
Next up, Yaxel. He went to
Yaxel.
Yeah, a lot of people thought he was going to fall late in the draft, including myself, because a lot of reports said it. But yeah, I
He's
don't
so
know.
old, bro.
I don't know why
So
the
old.
Warriors made this pick, especially with Ade Mara right there when they needed a big. So, and plus with the whole chemistry right now of him not liking Steph Curry when he was younger, and he's anti-Michigan State, where Draymond's from. I
Draymond
don't
gonna
think
punch
it
him.
was a good
Draymond
move.
gonna punch him soon.
But you
Yeah,
think but like I heard him say it right about Curry and stuff like that. And I honestly, like, when I saw him say it, like, I don't think he was like he said he hated Curry, but it wasn't like a personal thing. Like, I think that
He's probably a Cavs fan or something.
he like
No, he was a
misspoke.
Kyrie fan. He was a Kyrie fan.
He was
So
a Kyrie fan, yeah.
Yeah.
But I think that he just like he shouldn't have said that, and he has zero PR training. But I don't think
we saw
that.
it live.
yeah.
Yeah,
He
I
definitely
don't think.
doesn't
I
have
don't
things.
think. Yeah, I don't think he like genuinely like
Hates
is gonna
Curry. No, he
affect his
doesn't.
like
He doesn't.
yeah like it's not gonna affect his I don't think it's gonna affect his chemistry. But I am surprised about the pick because there was a video of when they made the pick, like the Warriors front office, like you could see like a disagreement on the pick. And so it was like that was interesting because it was like, oh snap, like they just made a pick and not everybody agreed with it, you know?
Some people
I
agree with it. Some people definitely did not, apparently.
Yeah. Because there's always
find-
like 20 to 15 people that make that decision. So
I find it so funny that they refuse to really draft a good center. Like they tried their biggest attempt at doing that was with Wiseman,
Yeah,
and
bro.
every other time they've had a pick, they just refuse. They don't want the centers. Like, let's just play small ball. Let's see who we can get small
That
ball.
They missed the
that's
fourth
because
one.
they did that. They did that with
Steve
small
Kerr,
ball.
bro.
They shot the centers out of relevancy realistically when they started that 3 thing, which it was great. But like when you can't hit it and you need someone to rebound,
Yeah.
you need a damn center. No offense, like
Yep.
Wiseman wasn't it. So move on to another guy. Like it's just.
I think trying to phase out positions is going to cause a lot of teams to fail, and we're going to see that more and more as we continue. Like,
And I mean, it worked before because they had the 2 best shooters in the game.
ever.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
ever. So like it's just like to think you could do that again is like yes, it's doable. Yeah, if LeBron joins that team, could they go to the playoff? Absolutely, but at the same time, like they are as healthy as they are. You know what I mean? Like they're only getting older by making these decisions.
Jimmy Butler,
But you know
tore
what?
ACL, Moody towards ACL too. Have injuries. So
I'm just saying injuries.
Yeah.
are only-
But you know what? You know what's funny about the big thing? Like a lot of times, I think that like a lot of times they see the shooting, like people see the shooting, and they say like bigs are gonna be extinct. But then it's like every time that I see who wins the championship,
They got
there's
big.
like great bigs. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Like last year it was Harkenstein and Chet. This
Sure.
year is Mitchell and Cat. And
Kind of.
then
It's
the other
cat.
guy, and then even the other guy that was in the rotation when
40
Cat
at
and
the end?
Mitchell, a Porty,
Yeah,
where
but you're talking about two bench players and a starter. I totally get you. I'm just saying the Knicks played more of a small ball too. You know what I mean? Like,
But
they're
Cat's
like-
not a small
right.
guy. Cat's not a
But-
small guy though.
that's what I'm
but
saying.
they
Like
let Josh
Cat,
Hart be that
Cat-
power forward,
no,
right? You know what I mean with the rebound.
but yeah, but like my point, my overarching point is that so this week I was rewatching the Cavs versus Warriors when LeBron and them came back from 3-1.
Mhm.
And I watched game 7, and then that really told a whole story because Kevin Love and Tristan were amazing in that game.
Mhm.
Like they were amazing. Like you talk about Love had like 12 rebounds in 3 quarters. So it's like Kevin Love is not even known for rebounding.
Yeah.
But the commitment in being a big and then also shutting down, that gave the Warriors so much trouble. And for me, it's not really necessarily on the front office, but it's on Steve Kerr.
Sure.
And it's like, when is Steve Kerr going to evolve? Because Steve Kerr has consistently struggled in evolving that offense and that team, especially when it's not when Steph Curry is not around.
Yeah.
We saw that. I mean, we saw that when Steph Curry went down that year, and it was just Draymond, Jordan Poole, and all the rest of the guys. And it's like he couldn't create something else. And so it's like I'm wondering if his career is just gonna fall short now that Steph Curry is in the latter part of his years, the latter part of his career. So
Well,
I don't know.
mean-
I think that's a lot of criticism that Steve Kerr is not getting. And there
To
was a
your
lot
point-
of credit that he was given, but not a lot of criticism from what I'm seeing. Yeah. And not you guys, in overall, like, you know what I'm saying, the NBA. Like, I don't hear any criticism.
that's
Like,
true.
I
Because
hear
he got
you.
four rings with the Warriors.
I mean,
And I think
Yeah.
Steph does shield that from him because I think he coaches a lot like Thibodeau does. I think these coaches coach very similarly, you know what I mean, and do things very similarly, and then don't evolve and then get fired.
True.
And to your point, I think when Steph retires, I think he will get fired.
Well, I mean, Steve Kerr got re-signed because at this point, Curry probably doesn't want to have another coach.
yeah, bro.
So
If you were gonna
getting-
fire Steve Kerr, it should have been like 3 years ago. Like,
yeah, so they're not gonna fire him until Curry's career is really done in Golden State. I think I like Yaxel as a player though. Like, let's just get back to that. I like Yaxel as a player. I think he obviously doesn't have as amazing upside as he's like a grown man already, like 24. But
Oh, I
if
thought he
you
was
have a team,
26. Oh.
basically,
He's
but
27,
if you have
actually.
a team, I feel like he would have been better suited for a team like the Thunder, where you have a
Yeah.
team that's ready
Yeah.
to contend, and he's a good rotation piece.
Mhm.
I would have liked him a little bit more on the Thunder, but I think he'll do well. I think
Bro.
he'll have a decent career. Um, I look forward to watching him play. You know, they call him Dominican LeBron. I think that's ridiculous, but I think it's funny.
Dominican LeBron is
Yeah,
crazy.
it's
Well,
funny.
they set him up the film.
No, yeah. But Mara to the Thunder is insane. Like, it's like, how did the Thunder get away with it, bro? Like, they already have, I mean, you already have Harkenstein, you already have Chet,
Well,
and
they might
then
lose Hartenstein.
Mara.
They
Yeah,
might
I
lose
mean,
Hartenstein.
I guess for now, I don't know what the plan. I haven't seen any reports or anything like that. But I mean, if I'm Harkenstein, I want to stay. Like,
I
I
don't think he's
definitely want
gonna
to
want to take
stay.
a pay cut though, especially since he already has a ring. I doubt he's gonna want
Yeah.
to take a pay cut.
Yeah.
Wait, is he a free agent?
What, yo, Phil? When is his free agency up? Do you know? I mean,
Maybe the next
sorry,
2
his
years,
contract.
possibly. He signed 2 years ago, so
Are they above the? Are they about to enter the second apron?
let's see. I don't believe so. Depends on. So he signed a 3-year deal in 2024.
So he's got one more year.
Should be.
I think, yeah. I
So
don't know. I feel
he'll
like,
be a free agent next year.
All right. Well, we gotta get to the Trae Young stuff soon.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
oh, gotcha.
Yeah, this is probably. Just to any other round one stuff. I actually want to touch on some other stuff before we move on to just round two. Yeah, Mara to the Thunder, great move by them. The Spurs, I thought they had a great first round as well. 6'9" Jaden Quains and
Oh
also
yeah.
getting Karis Reed as well as some center depth for Wemby. I thought those are
Yeah.
both excellent picks. As well as I like the Celtics pick for Chris Sanak Jr. They needed some big depth, so that's a solid big right there. I wanted either him or Henry Visar for the Celtics, so I'm glad they actually got one of those two guys.
Mhm.
And
Shout out to the Knicks and Lakers for making a good trade of picks. Shout out Cameron Carr. I think he's gonna be a good player in the league. I don't know his ceiling, but he looks like he's gonna be a good player. I'm not gonna lie. So
Yeah, bro.
and shout out to the Lakers for doing that for us because now we have some more money to pay our guys.
Yeah, we need it.
Nah, that was definitely appreciated because Carr is a three. He's according to like his skill set, he should be like a 3-and-D guy. You know what I'm saying? Good defense and can shoot the ball. Hopefully we could develop him. Just like Reeves.
Gotcha. And also, fun fact for round two, 29 out of 30 picks were traded. So, yeah.
There was a lot of trade. Yeah, that's crazy.
So, yeah, a lot of solid picks here. Bruce Thornton, I like. Isaiah Evans, Blake Thomas, and others. Anyone, any quick notes from round two before we move on?
Nah. Interested to see if any of these guys develop into anything. But
Also, the Thunder getting Otega Owe from Kentucky, he had a solid March Madness. So, I think they had a great draft getting Otega here.
Yeah. No, they're definitely bulking up, and they just getting better and better and better.
Also,
It's crazy.
fun fact, the Clippers' 57th pick, Narcisse Goy, he actually said he's returning to Auburn instead of getting drafted. So,
For real?
yeah, he's going back to college.
Yeah, I would rather go back than to get drafted by the Clippers too, man. I'm not gonna lie. That was funny. Dang.
probably gonna pay more money too.
Yeah. He said, F this, I'm out.
Yeah.
Alrighty, that was crazy.
Yeah, let's head to the moves of the offseason so far. This is everything that's been reported as of today, I believe, as of this hour. First up, Trae Young, he opted out of his deal to Washington just to re-up with them, just to get a more solidified contract to stay with the team.
Bigger bag.
Yep, 4 years,
Yep.
212 mil, about 50-ish a year. I think he had like 48, 49 before. So, yeah, this Washington team, a lot of ifs on this team, like health, but it can be sneaky if they're healthy, and with AJ Debanza. So,
Yeah.
I
They
I
want to
really like the
they
team.
want to sign Reed. Oh, my bad. No, you go.
No, you're good. You're good.
No, I was gonna say that they want to sign. They also want to re-sign. The GM, he said that he came out and said that he wants to re-sign AD. So on top of that,
I don't hate it. I think that the Wizards are finally moving in a positive direction. They've been struggling for so long, especially post John Wall, and so to finally
yeah,
have some type of like semblance of players that can actually do something. Even if it's just trying to make a playoff appearance. I think it's a step forward. I really like AJ DeBonsa. Shout out to my Jamaican brother. I really like Alex Sarr. People are sleeping on how much talent he might
yeah,
possess
The
and his
Frenchman.
growth.
yeah,
And I really like that they're trying to keep AD because I think that even if AD is always damaged or always hurt, I think he can give Sarr insights on, especially on the defensive end, on how he needs to be playing. So
True.
I do like that fit. Trey Young, I'm not a huge Trey Young fan, but they do need an orchestrator, and he could definitely
not a
take
huge
Do it.
Trey
care of
Young
that.
fan.
He could definitely take care of the orchestration responsibility. You don't want AJ Devontae right now as a starter. We saw Cooper Flag have some progress on the playmaking front, but you kind of don't want your rookie to be the main playmaker if that's not his main thing. So
Yeah,
I do like that they have a playmaker in the front court. I just hope he doesn't jack up a million shots and take away shots from AJ and the rest of the team. Shout out to Kaishan George. Shout out to everything that they're doing down there. I'm looking forward to Washington potentially contending for one of the 8 spots for the playoffs.
Yeah, I think this definitely makes Washington a contender. I think this is probably the most exciting thing, like you said, that's happened since John Wall got signed. And I mean, I think this is a big step for Washington. Once again, it's going to be how healthy can they be, and they do have a lot of young, talented pieces. So, can those players step up? You know what I mean? And they could turn into a scary team. It's the East. You know what I mean? One big thing about the East is that we've switched off who's gone to the finals year after year after year after year after year. So it's really who wants it, and Washington is making a big push. Do I agree with the push? I don't know. You know what I mean? He will be a good player, but yeah, I don't know. I'm not a Washington fan, so I don't know. This is a good piece for Trae Young. Congrats on getting out of some money to get a lot more money and on a team you're already going to be good on. So yeah, good for him. So
next up, Jose's Lakers signs Reeves to the max, 4 years, $186 million to not play
this
defense.
was a pack.
Jose, how you feeling about the move?
honestly, I like it a lot. A lot of people are saying that he got overpaid. A lot of people are saying that this and that, but this is a guy that he's averaged above 20 points per game the last 2 seasons. This is a guy that he got snubbed for All Star last year before his oblique injury. So this guy is not just like a rotational player and everything, but he provided legitimate offense, especially in the stretch that Luca and LeBron were out. He stepped up, and so he's not somebody that we want to pay just for to be a number one option, but we want to pay our talent, our homegrown talent, because I mean we haven't been able to keep our homegrown talent. I mean all throughout the league, you see people that were young, they were in the Lakers, and then they left the Lakers, they succeeded. So obviously I love the new management's perspective and wanting to retain talent. I think that he could have obviously been cheaper, but I think the nature of the game is that with the Pistons wanting, you know what I'm saying, with the Pistons wanting Reeves as well, and also even the Nets wanting Reeves as well. I mean, we didn't really have much leverage. So obviously the agent, they played a good game in the negotiation department. So I think that overall they could even ask for more. I love Reeves because he even wants the Lakers to exhaust all the cap space that they have before he even signs. And so that's something that, you love a guy that wants to win, got paid, but also doesn't want to take away from the team. And so a guy that really wants to stay and be a Laker. And so I'm happy for him. Happy that we were able to retain him. I'm hoping that honestly, I don't know where that leaves LeBron, but that's a different story. But as terms of this deal, like the deal was supposed to be, I mean, 215, you know what I'm saying, around Trey Young's. The fact that we got him at 185, 186,
Come back.
um, I feel like it's good. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, because even with Austin Reeves, there probably needs some changes for the Lakers roster regardless. So
Oh
hopefully,
yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's
this
not
team is
done. It's
done.
not done.
Yeah,
Um,
because he's signing last, so hopefully they can get some stuff done before he has signed. So we'll see.
yeah.
Next up, Julius Randle and the 28th pick to the Nets. Chicago gets Nick Claxton. The Wolves get the 33rd pick, and also they re-signed Ayo Dosunmu 5 years, 112 mil. Basically, this whole Randle move was we saw how he performed last year, and as a usually top two option, doesn't usually work well for teams. And it basically saved up some cap space for them to not only sign Ayo, but to also trade for the next trade we're going to talk about. But before that, yeah, it was probably not going to be a long future with Randall for the Wolves. I'm happy they made this trade, but yeah, I don't think Ao for 5 years under 12 million was the right move. He definitely should have been paid a little less, or maybe a lot less. But he did show his worth in the playoffs for them. So hopefully that's just not a one hit wonder type of thing for Minnesota.
Yeah.
I feel like for some reason I could be wrong, but I feel like they could have gotten more compensation for Randall. Like, unless they just considered what we did a complete fleece, where we got Cat for Randall and DiVincenzo. Like, I feel like you could have gotten a little bit something a little bit better than just the 28th pick.
I feel like the trade was rushed. I feel like they went with the first offer they got.
I think they just wanted to, they probably just wanted to clear space so they could acquire somebody. Which we'll talk about in a second, but I don't know if that's the right move. Chicago getting Nick Claxton, it could be a great move, but we also don't know their we don't know their direction. The same thing as they're not as bad as the Kings, but we also don't. I'm also confused on their overall direction. It's going to be
I like Randall
Giddy.
to the Nets. I look, he do.
I like Randall to the Nets because when you go to the Nets, you can basically show off why you deserve to be on an actual team.
Sure.
So, him and MPJ are going to be fighting for who gets to shoot the ball the most. Ayo Dosunmu, I think that's an overpay. But we'll see. Yeah, I'm confused on a lot of the Timberwolves moves, but hopefully they know more than I do.
Yep.
Yeah.
So let's talk about the Timberwolves' next move. They get LaMelo Ball, which surprisingly, I'm shocked that after such a good year the Hornets had, they decided to ship off LaMelo Ball, probably because of driving issues. But him and Josh Green head to Minnesota. Niles Reed, an unprotected first, 3 first swaps, 3 second-rounders go to Charlotte. And then also the Hornets re-signed Kobe White to a 4-year, $74 million deal. So, yeah, I don't know why the Hornets just threw a good season out the window, but they must have a lot of trust in Brandon Miller and Constantinople moving forward if they want to get rid of LaMelo.
So, I like LaMelo going to the Minnesota. I know it's weird to say, but
I love it.
If they keep up the threes, especially with Dante when he gets healthy, I'm just saying that could be a scary team. That could be a very scary team.
Yep.
Yeah. I think a lot of people. Yeah, I think a lot of people are saying and like I think it was a weird move by the Hornets because you finally gather some type of team for LaMelo, right? And LaMelo has just been there, and the teams that have been around them have been terrible, and then finally like Knipple's there, and then I mean you have Brandon, and then you have Bridges. And it's like it's not a like because they peaked later in the year last year, and I feel like if they peaked earlier, they could have probably competed for more within the postseason. But I think that it was a weird move because it's like you move LaMelo finally when the team is like
Hitting on all
almost
cylinders.
there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, hitting on all cylinders. Finally has a shooter. Finally has
Yeah.
people that can contribute to the team. But
Yeah.
then it's like you trade Lamelo, and it's like I feel like there's a overstatement, and I feel like it happens a lot because I feel like the word like the phrase injury prone is used a lot, and unfortunately, like um, I think that oftentimes we like to say that somebody was injury prone uh, just because they got injured, but we never look at the whole piece. Like for example, this is an example, but he's in the NFL. Christian McCaffrey. Christian McCaffrey, he was considered injury prone on the Panthers, and it's like he was injury prone, and it's like no, he's not injury prone. He has to carry the Panthers, like he has to literally catch the ball, run the ball, all that, and it's like that puts a lot on a player. And so I'm just hoping that Lamelo could prove himself with the Wolves, being that Anthony is a prolific scorer and he's can score his way into a win in games. And I'm just wondering how I'm excited that he finally has a facilitator, that he doesn't have to um, hope that they could just stand at the three and then shoot the three, but they can get their own bucket. You know what I'm saying? So
Mhm.
on top of that, that's why I feel like Ayo's deal was a positive. Like I feel like it was a positive just because it's only like 22 annually. You know what I'm saying? It's only 22
Mhm.
annually. And they're not paying him as a superstar, but they're paying him as a high end like, starter. And
Yeah.
so his defense, his two-way play um in the playoffs kind of like provided that. And on top of that, you have Jaden and then you have Anthony Davis who could, play defense as well. And so um being that you already have Rudy, you already have watch Rudy might get traded. I mean,
No,
that's
never.
what apparently to the Celtics. I'm seeing that because also there was a report earlier today is that it was between Lamelo or Jaden or Jalen Brown, but then also another report came out that they also want Jalen Brown, so they might do a trio. So maybe Rudy goes to the Celtics, but I don't know. That'd be
That'd
interesting.
be interesting.
I
We'll
I
see.
personally I personally don't like this move from the
Mhm.
standpoint that like
Hold on, Javi. Before you get
obviously
into it, I
I
gotta
feel
bounce.
like you wait, say again.
Sorry, before you get into it, I gotta bounce. I love talking
Okay.
sports with you guys.
Oh
I just gotta go. Sorry about that.
Dang.
Apologies.
man, we'll be missed,
Uh,
bro.
I
you
know,
will
I
be
know. I
missed.
love hearing your opinions, and I'm sorry. I gotta go. My bad.
Emergency. We understand. We
But
understand.
you're good.
I
Got
understand,
you.
bro. I understand, bro.
My bad.
So I
He
Yeah,
said,
he's
"My
don't
good.
bad."
like.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, he does.
We're blaming
I
Jose.
don't. I don't like the move from the standpoint that, like you guys already stated, like Lamelo was the Hornets. Like, is there something to be said when you're the premier player? Was he a flawed player? Is he
Wait,
still a
you
flawed
don't
player?
like it from the Wolves, or you don't like
I don't
it?
like it from either. I'm gonna explain
Okay,
both
okay.
perspectives.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So for the Hornets, obviously, is he a flawed player? Has he had ankle injury concerns? Yeah. Does he take bad shots sometimes? Yes. Like he has a lot to still work on his game. But you saw that he was making strides to being more professional, to helping his team win more games. And before you could see what that looks like for a full season, you're gonna ship him off. That doesn't make any sense. For the
Yeah.
Minnesota side, I don't like it because, especially in the West, I know this kind of overstated. Like a lot of the best Western teams have like good bigs. And
Mhm.
if you're gonna just rely on Rudy Gobert and then you don't have a backup option, yes,
Yeah,
Randall was not the greatest player, but at least he gave you some size in the front court. I think in the West,
he did.
like
Yeah.
size in the front court does matter a lot. Like it does. So yeah, you're gonna have some nights where Lamelo and Ant are gonna be shooting really well. But what happens on the nights where they don't? One thing I do like about the trade for Minnesota is obviously you have another creator, so you don't have to rely on Ant to create. But at the same time, the shot selection for both of them can sometimes be very poor. So we're gonna see how much the shooting can offset you guys not having bigs, and I don't think that they're going to be a championship contender with the current roster.
Yeah, I mean they're not done, but yeah, I agree with the bad shot selection and getting big. Even though Rudy like he played tremendous defense this postseason, against two solid bigs. You know what I'm saying? So it was really
For
nice to
sure.
see.
For sure.
Um,
But it's just
but
him
yeah,
now. It's literally just him. They
yeah, yeah,
moved
yeah,
Nas Reed, they
yeah,
moved Julius Randle. So that front court is
yeah,
looking very slight.
yeah. I'm wondering what other moves they decide to do. Now that they have those pieces there, and Rudy's by himself.
Hmm.
Yeah, maybe free agency. Just some options for free agency.
Yeah, yeah. I still need to look at who's a free agent. I'm not gonna lie, because I feel like I usually take a time to do that, but like with the World Cup and all, I'm
Nothing.
like,
Did you send a whole ass 3 list of free agents in the chat?
Oh,
you right.
he's pulling
I
You
your
said
forgot
card.
all of
oh,
them. I'm not gonna
He's,
lie.
per
he's pulling
position.
your
You said
card.
guard, forward, and center. A whole ass list of free agents.
I forgot all of them. I'm not gonna lie. Like,
So yeah, let's
oh,
let's talk about the last trade before we talk about the World Cup. Yeah, the Bucks, they finally make their move and trade Giannis, but to the Heat. The Bucks got an absolute treasure chest of riches. Well, I don't say if Hero is it riches, but they get Tyler Hero, Khalil Ware, Jaquez, Kasparis, 3 first, 1 swap, and 1 second, while the Miami Heat get Giannis and Bobby Portis. It's pretty much, I feel like with this trade, the Heat is pretty much just turned into the Bucks with the lack of depth now that they have around Giannis and Bam. But the Bucks the Bucks did rob the Heat. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, because Hero, who they might move, Ware, a great underrated young center, Jaquez, great young talent,
Good
Kasparis,
rotation
great young
piece.
talent, and then multiple picks. Yeah, I feel like the Bucks did the Heat's no favors with this trade besides just giving them Giannis and leaving them nothing to
Well,
play.
the Bucks don't owe them anything, and my thing, I was saying this to you guys a little earlier in the chat, is that your goal, if you're a direct competitor for a team and they want your player, your goal is to try to either fleece them or weaken them severely. And so the Bucks feel obviously that now it's time to turn the page and get some picks and see how they can build their team. And the Heat, I guess they felt the pressure, like, yo, we haven't had a major star in a little bit. We haven't had anybody significant since, really, like, you could say Jimmy Butler was pretty significant because he did get them to the finals a couple times. But they feel like they haven't been competitive for real since probably LeBron Wade days, right? So they probably felt this push, like, yo, we need to get a star. We need to get a star. But really and truthfully, at what cost? They finally did the big move, but it feels like it's inconsequential. Like, it feels like Giannis wanted to leave. It feels like the Heat wanted a new player, but at what cost? That's really what we're gonna see. We're gonna see how Giannis and Bam kind of acclimatize to their new situation. See what players they can pick up in free agency. If Norman Powell leaves, this team is cooked. I'm telling y'all that right now. Right
Yeah,
now, they're
oh
cooked.
yeah,
even
Norman Powell is reportedly going to the Pistons. The Pistons
Yeah,
are
they're
targeting
cooked.
him, but
They're
also the
cooked.
Pistons are targeting Tyler
Hero.
Kawhi.
Hero.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
Hero.
Kawhi.
Oh,
Yeah,
Kawhi doesn't want to go to the Pistons though.
We'll
He
see.
said he said he wants to be a Sun, or a Raptor.
I don't know why the Suns.
Yeah.
My son, bro.
Yeah,
So, maybe Devin Booker.
true. But
I
I think
don't like them. I don't like them together. Like, I think that's a weird fit.
yeah, I think for the Heat, even with Giannis and how the roster is currently constructed, I still don't have them like a top 3 or 4 team in the East. Maybe 4, maybe 5, but I don't see them being like someone I could see making it to the conference finals.
Have we ever seen a heavily defensive oriented team become like a top 3 pick? I mean, sorry, not top 3 pick. Sorry, a top 3 seed if they have no offense, or like their offense is just predicated on 1 or 2 players. Like, I don't
Uh,
remember that. Like, every good team at the top usually has a pretty decent offense. So like, for
I
example,
thought
even
the
the
Heat
Pistons,
done that.
even the Pistons though last year, like, they were a great defensive team. but they could score. Like they were able to score, find ways to score. So
I feel like
I don't know.
I feel like the Heat's done that. Like when they were with Jimmy, they were times when they were a top 3 seed before. So maybe
That's fair. That's fair.
I think
Fair.
I think the only team is the Heat. So
That's fair. That's fair.
even
So
though both
I'm.
rounds were lower seeds, so
I mean, I even if they have a high seed, I really think that the playoffs is gonna really test them. And with that lack of shooting and lack of depth, like I just don't think you in today's day and age of basketball, I don't think you can get over that. So
gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll see how it plays out. So
Yeah.
with that being
I
said,
like. Oh my bad.
oh, you
Go
go.
ahead.
You can finish your thought. We're about to finish up NBA anyways.
No, I was just gonna say. I do like Bam and Giannis together though. Like I feel like it's easier to build. Like for the Heat, I'll make the argument that it's easier to build around Giannis and Bam than Tyler Hero and Bam. You know what I'm saying? Like the
okay,
way that they could lock up in the front court and at the rim protection, but also both of those guys have decent perimeter defense as well. So the potential for them to be a team where they can almost switch and it doesn't matter is kind of there. Like if they just I don't know. For me, right now, I just thought of this is like if they bring over Drew Holiday, for example, like and he's a Miami Heat. This is a guy that he can lock up obviously in the guard spot, but also he could take down the ball. Like he's done it with the Bucks. And so it's like I feel like they're two pieces away, maybe three pieces away from being a legit, contender. I feel like with this team, I don't feel like they're a contender at all. Um, and I feel like they could be a first round exit if they don't get the pieces. Like if Mitchell is your starting point guard, it's a problem. Like,
mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying? Like, dang, it's trouble in paradise.
That's true.
Absolutely.
So it's pretty much NBA for now. Obviously, the draft just finished. There's a lot of offseason moves that need to be made. So we'll see what happens by the time next week rolls around. So yeah, let's talk about the biggest thing in the world right now, sports-wise, the World Cup. Let's see. I'm going to pull up. We're not going to talk about it too much because obviously time constraint. We're already a little bit over an hour. So we're just going to skip some stuff. We're just going to talk about who is qualified so far and our thoughts on like the Golden Boot race. So as of right now, 19 teams have not been qualified yet. Only 13 teams so far have qualified. As of right now, your qualified teams are Mexico, U.S., Germany, Argentina, France, Norway. Which one's this one?
Colombia,
Switzerland, Canada, Brazil, Morocco, Bosnia, and last night, for the first time in their history, South Africa.
Oof.
didn't Ecuador also just punch their ticket, or is that Colombia or Ecuador?
Let me see. I did see news about that.
I think Ecuador punched their ticket because they just beat Germany somehow, which is crazy.
Yeah. Ecuador advances to the round of 32.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, also Germany, also Ivory Costa.
Ivory Coast.
That was today because I got this graphic was from last night, so I didn't get it wasn't updated.
I was just
recent.
updated.
Yeah, this is recent.
Yeah. This is literally like 20 minutes ago. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Here you go.
So, I mean, so far the biggest surprise is probably South Africa, since, like I said, their only
crazy
appearance in a round of 32 in forever.
Shout out to them.
Yeah, great group.
Mm-hmm.
Bosnia also. This was isn't this the first time for Bosnia, or am I wrong?
Maybe
I don't know. I can't.
I want to say this is the first time for Bosnia as well. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but I think so.
Let's see. Okay, the 2026 FIFA World Cup marks Bosnia's first ever appearance in the knockout round. It is.
Yep.
Oh.
Shout out to South Africa and Bosnia. So it's always good to get some new teams in the mix, you know. new
That's
countries.
I mean, that's
and
what they wanted with the new format.
expansion. Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy because we still have like a whole month left.
Mm-hmm.
Other World Cup. So it's like
Yep.
usually it'll be done pretty soon, but
Mm-hmm.
I think that next round is really where it picks up.
I think round
You
of
know.
what it would be round of what 16? Is that around
Yeah,
16?
usually it would have been the round of 16 by now, but now it's
Mm-hmm.
32.
Yeah. Also,
32.
52
Yeah.
games have been played and 52 games are left. That's insane.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
Yeah, they put up a
Shut-
stat: 52 up, 52 down.
That's pretty
That's
dope.
crazy.
More soccer, man. More good ball. We're
Football.
seeing teams that we never thought would be competitive. We see them either being competitive or winning games. So it's always a nice thing.
Yeah. Like
Uh,
Ecuador today, oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's
Like
crazy. That's crazy.
they were playing amazing ball. I'm not gonna lie. Like
True.
the way that they were playing, like Germany didn't know what to do with them. So as I was watching the game, like I wasn't surprised that the Ecuador won because of that. But also Germany might have been surprised, especially because they've been playing weaker teams,
Mm-hmm.
and stuff like that. That's the problem with like,
Big teams like that when they play
yeah, because it's
weaker
like
comp.
you might face a weaker team, and then what I'm saying, that's not the same team you face. That's why a
Mm-hmm.
lot of times, like I feel like for this World Cup, me personally, I was telling somebody yesterday, is that um I'm not really impressed by any of the teams. Like a lot of the teams aren't really showing that they can dominate a game, even though the stat line, even though the stat line or the score sheet says like 7 goals or 3 goals. It's like you can see that they made the goals. And then, for example, like yesterday with Brazil, with Scotland, it's like they made the goals, but even towards the end, they couldn't even repeat that. And even a lot of the drives, a lot of the plays that they were making up top, like just faded away because they weren't playing like
I
cohesive ball. You know what I'm saying?
I
And
I
that's one of the things that's a concern for a lot of the big teams. Yeah,
Yeah, like
my bad.
if they're just relying on their major player to just make plays, it could be an issue. Because that can happen. Individual talent, it can sometimes cause you to win a game, but you want the team firing off on all cylinders. But also, I wanted to kind of say, even though what you're saying is true, Jose, I think that some of those small teams, when they realize like the game might get out of hand, I think they start parking the bus. So that's another thing. Like it's hard to score when everybody's just gonna lock in on defense.
No, yeah, that's true. But the thing is like the U.S. For example, the U.S. They made tactics to destroy that. You know what I'm saying? And
Mm-hmm.
so a lot of the teams, even like with Spain, like with Kappa, like that first game, it's like Kappa did that, but it's like you expect a team like Spain to be able to break that. Like if the U.S. did it, Spain should definitely do it. You know what I'm saying?
Good
So
point. Good point.
there's a lot of yeah. So, but I think that obviously they're warming up. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times, they get into the tournament, so they don't have that cohesiveness or have that chemistry with their coaches, and coaches are also figuring it out as well as they go. So I feel like the round of 32, you should see a lot of. I feel like the quality of play will definitely elevate
Do
as
you think
those
we're gonna get
teams
some
that,
upsets? Like a good amount of upsets?
man, it depends on who's facing who.
So far, there's only
Um,
one matchup solidified so far: South Africa versus Canada.
yeah.
That's the only one.
See, that's the thing. Like with that, I feel like either team winning is not an upset
Yeah, yeah.
because
Both of them are like,
because
yeah,
Canada just scored their first goal ever. You know what I'm saying? And also got their first win ever in this tournament. And
yeah.
then South Africa, they just made it for the first time. So it's like two teams that are here for the first time. Like who wants it more? But it's like at the end of the day, if I'm from either of those countries, like I'm happy that we even made it this far. Like, kind of
Yeah,
thing.
true. And also with USA, before we move on, they're sitting 4 players: Anthony Robinson, Chris Richards, Tyler Adams, and Valerian Balogun. They won't start because if they do play and pick up a yellow card, they'll be suspended for the next game.
Oh,
So
they're not. They're
Oh,
not playing the full game. They're not starting
that's
today.
tricky.
they're not starting. Yeah.
Today.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they don't have to. Yeah, they don't have to force it. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. Plus, I mean, it's not, they already clinched their round of 32, and
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure if they worst case scenario they draw, they still win the group maybe. So I
yeah,
don't think they need to go too hard for this game against Turkey. Who they lead the they lead the World Cup in most shots without a goal with 62, and the
yeah.
next closest team is Ecuador with 39.
Hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
I think they'll be okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it'll be all right.
So yeah.
yeah.
Also, the last thing we want to talk about is the Golden Boot. Who has been the best in the World Cup so far, individual wise? Right now, here are the odds on Fox Sports. I think it might have changed before these previous games today, but here's what I had in the beginning of the day. Messi number 1, Mbappe 2, Haaland, Vini Jr., Harry Kane, and so on and so on. Ronaldo's at 25,
Cunha. Yes,
25.
sir.
So
Ronaldo.
so he kind of stunk it up the first game. So but
Yeah,
Respect
Cody,
Ronaldo.
man.
am I wrong? The first game?
Respect Ronaldo.
No, I mean he didn't stink. The thing is, bro, that if you watch Portugal and Congo, like a lot of the times, like Ronaldo was open and they would even pass it. Like Bruno wouldn't pass it. You know what I'm saying? And so it was tough for it was tough to
Ronaldo
see that
score.
because it's like why don't you pass it to Ronaldo? But I think that especially with the second game, a lot of time, I mean, a lot of people are like hating because it was like I
Uzbekistan.
forgot which country. Yeah,
Uzbekistan.
Uzbekistan. But it's like, yo, you got to score. Like it's like you still have to win the game. So it's like to take away from it because of the lack of competition isn't
I mean, they
fair.
made the World Cup. They made the World Cup. It's fair
Yeah.
game
Yeah.
And also like it's like
It's happened as well.
Argentina,
Yeah.
they were facing bad competition too. So it's
as
like
well. Yeah.
it's not fair at the end of the day. Like honestly, the most impressive to me, and I feel like the person that is going to win the Golden Boot is between Vinicius and
Mbappe.
Haaland, bro.
Oh, Haaland.
Yeah,
Interesting.
Vinicius or Haaland.
I
Yeah.
I think my picks to win it are between Vinicius and Mbappe. The reason why
Mm,
Haaland is iffy to me is because they might get eliminated early. Like
mm,
I think the team is pretty. They're better than I thought they would be. I think Norway is better than I thought they would be, but
yeah.
I don't think that they have enough overall talent to make it deep in the tournament. And if Mbappe is playing more games, I just think he's gonna score more goals. And same
Yeah.
thing with Vini.
Yeah. Yeah. I think they'll do an upset. I'm not gonna lie. Like
Mm.
I could see Norway upsetting a lot of teams. Even tomorrow, like it's gonna be interesting when we see
France
and this
versus
will be France versus Norway. And I feel like this is gonna be good conversation for next week because it's like those teams are really good, but obviously France is better. Like
Yeah.
you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Obviously more elite.
hmm What are your thoughts, Phil?
Uh, Personally, honestly, Messi has been on a roll, and they're also defending champs. So the error for them to get knocked out early, because I don't know when's the last time someone went back to back, could be very rare. So I don't know. Messi right now is the favorite. I got him because
Okay.
he's been playing 3 goals the first game, second goals the next game. I think he does cool down in the round of 32 because if he
hmm
does score
Yeah.
2 or more again, that would be absolutely insane.
That would be crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I
Which I
That
think
would
wouldn't
be
put it
crazy.
past him, but yeah.
yeah. I'm going with the top 2. It might be a little top heavy and predictable, but yeah, these 2 teams, Argentina and France, are 2 of the best. One's a defending champion. I think France has one of the top 3
Won
odds
the
to
year
win.
before.
So yeah,
Yeah.
they're
They won. They won. Yeah, the World Cup before last. They won. France won.
yeah,
So,
so,
and they're better now. Honestly, I think they're better than that team in 2018.
Oh yeah.
So,
Oh yeah.
you know,
so yeah. I think the best players, as long as they continue to shine, deserve to get it. Because Messi's leading in goals, and then it's Vini Jr. right after Haaland and Mbappe. So
yes, sir. I think Vinny has a real good shot. I think that every game, even though they're not playing the best competition, first of all, people kind of slandered Brazil early. for the draw against Morocco. Morocco's a top 10 team in the world. So every game it seems like Brazil's getting a little bit more confident, a little more confident. If they can kind of just keep rolling with this momentum, I think Vini has a real shot at it. I don't know if they can win the World Cup, but I think Vini has a real shot at the Golden Boot. And then honorable mention, if we're going deep on anybody, I'm taking Cunha, man. Bro, I'm a big fan. I don't know. When I see him do his little surfing celebration, that to me is so
He
tough.
said he
It's
liked
tough.
it. He liked it.
It's too tough. Like outside of Ronaldo, that's my favorite celebration. So I'm gonna give Cunha an outside chance. I'm gonna give Ronaldo a super outside chance because if they go deep in the tournaments, it's partially because he's probably scoring goals.
Yeah, gotcha.
Okay. So far we have more action today. I think we're not gonna get we used to have 4 games. Now we're gonna have 6 games
Yes, sir.
on the slate.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be crazy.
Yep. So it's gonna be a lot more action as of right now.
More
Today,
goals.
Ivory Coast beats Morocco 2-0. Ecuador beat Germany 2-1. And now we have 4 games left. 2 at 7. That's about to start in 20 minutes. Tunisia and the Netherlands. Japan and Sweden. And the night games at 10. Paraguay and Australia, and then Turkey versus the United States. So, yeah. We're going to play the GOAT Lab game again before we head out. So, yeah, let's do it. We'll do it in reverse this time. We'll do Jose, Javi, and then me. Okay.
Now the one good thing about John not being here is that it shortens the game. We miss you, John.
Oh, wow. Yeah,
Oh.
Jose, you get a blessing off Rick.
Well, I mean,
Come on.
The obvious, you know.
Okay, so you said you want Peyton Watson?
Yeah, word.
Nikola Jokic.
He wants Michael Porter.
Okay,
Michael
next up,
Porter.
Blazers handles.
Ooh, can I switch teams?
Yes, you can. Phil.
Gotcha.
Dang, you got
Anderson.
worse.
Goodness.
Oh, wait.
You
Kenny
got
Anderson, I
worse.
guess.
Yo, oh yeah. Oh shoot.
Yeah, I'll get
Okay. Next up, 2020 Timberwolves
Come on,
shooting.
dog.
Yeah.
Cat?
Yeah. Most threes by a big in the history.
Braves athleticism.
Can I switch the stat?
Yep.
Rebounding.
Yeah, I do Bob.
That's the only player I really know. I'm not gonna lie, right here.
Next up, Kings defense. Davion Mitchell.
Davion
Mitchell, yeah.
Davion Mitchell 90 is defense is kind of OD. I'm not gonna lie. I know he's a good defender, but that's kind of OD.
2000 Rockets IQ.
Ooh. Wait, Kyle Lowry? What?
Yeah, he was a Rocket.
That's where he started, right?
Nah. I'm not gonna lie. Wow. Dang. I didn't know that. Wow.
That's ball knowledge.
Yeah, bro. My fault. Yeah, Kyle Lowry, yeah.
Okay, next up, 70s Warriors height. Nate Thurman in 96.
Could I switch the era?
Okay. Oh, you got Ralph Sampson. Wow.
Oh wait, he has
the goat at the
100.
bottom though. Yeah.
Yeah. I get that one, bro.
That one. Okay.
I get that one. I don't even know who that is, but
you don't know who Manute Bol is?
Oh.
No.
What? Yo, you know Bobo?
Bo?
You know Bobo?
Yeah.
That's his dad.
Oh, that's his dad.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, okay,
Come on, bro.
okay. My fault.
That's crazy.
So who you got for Hawks?
Man, I do John Collins. Yeah.
Okay. Next up, last one, Timberwolves 2010's athleticism.
Bro, come on.
There we go. Zach.
94. So we have a new high
All-time
score.
legend.
Okay.
All-time legend.
Okay.
Javi, what you got? Let's see. 90s Warriors athleticism.
Change the stat for me real quick.
Okay.
I'm gonna go Chris Mullin, of course. I only know him because of 2K. Wait, hold up. Yeah, Chris Mullin.
Only know him because of 2K.
Yeah, Chris Mullin.
Run DMC, him, Mitch Richmond.
Run
Warriors?
DMC, facts. 1980s. Magic's pretty low. James Worthy. Let's switch the team. When Phil's ready.
Bulls. Oh, wow.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Come on, pick MJ. Come on.
Are you
You
sure?
know that.
Wow.
Pick MJ. I knew. Yo, that's clutch.
Oh my gosh, bruh.
Pick
That's
Good for you.
crazy.
Knicks
1990s
finishing.
Knicks finishing.
Yo, that's crazy.
I feel like if I get an 80 on anything, it's gonna lower my player. So I'm gonna switch era. Bro, this might be bad. So click era.
Yeah, you sure?
Yes, Bernard
Oh.
King. Yes, sir. Bernard King finishing.
Okay.
I lucked out. Yes, sir. Anthony Davis.
That's
That's it.
insane. He's just getting
AD.
all 90s.
Walt Clyde
No
Frazier.
way. Bro, this game likes you, bro.
Oh. Okay. Oh, wow.
I have a couple. I'm gonna pick Myers Leonard, I
Are
guess.
you sure you want him on your team?
Yeah, I do.
Especially
I'm
with all the
sorry.
flexibility?
I'm sorry. I hope I don't offend anyone. Myers Leonard. How tall is he?
7-1.
Oh, dang. I didn't know that.
Celtics handles.
Well, I'm going to have to go with the highest, and I think the highest here is Nate Archibald. Tiny Nate Archibald.
Yep. Celtics and Knicks player.
Shout out to him.
Nuggets rebounding. Ooh, that's close. Oh, you ran out of recent bins too, so you have to go with this.
Oh, pain. I have to go with Wayne Cooper, I guess. That's the highest. I'm going to go with Wayne Cooper.
Wayne Cooper. There we go.
1990s Hornets passing. What? Muggsy Bogues. Muggsy.
91.
Hall of Famer. All right. Not bad.
Okay. Maybe it was the Myers Leonard.
It was Wayne Cooper that lowered me.
Yeah. Let's see what I can do.
You said it was Wayne Cooper.
2020. I missed it. But do I want to risk it? Check if I can get
Darius Garland has better handles than Donovan Mitchell. Well, he might.
That's crazy. Yeah.
But let me risk it for Kyrie. Nope, I cannot get Kyrie.
Dang, you're getting hold. I mean, you have Mark Price.
Hot Rod Williams, bro.
Ron Harper.
Yeah, I'm looking.
Bro, Del Curry,
LeBron
bro.
hater. Del.
Warriors rebounding.
Pick Curry.
Ooh.
You have
Honestly,
Curry
you
right
should.
there.
Honestly, you should like the stat and then see if it's shooting, bro. Imagine.
Athleticism.
You're still getting old.
Dang.
Kuminga, I guess.
No, I mean, yeah.
Wiggins.
Jonathan Kuminga. That's not bad. That's 94.
Okay.
You pick Kuminga, bro. You know Wiggins had higher level, but I'll let you see.
Oh, I didn't see it.
Yes, he did.
He did?
He had 90.
No, but the Wiggins. No. Kuminga had 94.
Oh, Kuminga had 94. Okay, you got it.
I'm gonna passing. Not a great passing team. I'm gonna go team Cavaliers passing. Good guess. Garland.
You're probably gonna have to go Garland.
Yeah, probably gonna get a high win this one. Hornets finishing. Yeah, I'll go Kemba Walker. 2010 Celtics shooting with Ray Allen. There he is.
Of course.
Okay.
I'm crying.
There we go. Hornets
37.
IQ. Ooh.
That's tough.
Ooh.
That's tough.
Oh, Boris Diaw with the highest. It's crazy.
Ooh.
That's crazy.
I'll take it though. 76ers height. Got to go Embiid here, of course.
Yeah.
Rockets rebounding. Got to go Moses Malone.
Moses.
2010 Warriors defense. Where's Dre? 92. There it is.
92.
Ooh.
89.
Like a 92 is
89.
too low.
89.
Yeah, it was the first couple that I screwed over, but it is what it is. Okay, so that is the pod for the week. A little bit over our usual time, but nonetheless worth it every single time. That is the pod right now on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Thank you for people who tuned in, stopped by, etc., etc. Anyone listening via audio, thank you for tuning in as well. Feel free to check out all the socials to stay up to date with everything. The gaming channel for any clips or news updates. GTA 6 is coming out soon, so make sure you check out any stuff about on that. I think there was a news video about it yesterday that I did. And also there will be clips on GTA when it comes out finally in 2 years.
Yes, sir.
November, whatever it is. So yeah, last words before we head out.
World Cup, we're here. I'm in between, like, still the high of the Knicks championship and just trying to get to the next sport, because right now I feel like my life has been so Knicks focused for the past couple weeks. I need a break. So we're gonna focus on the World Cup. Looking forward to the knockout round. America, because you're the only team I really have rooting interest in, because my team didn't make it this year. Please, if we play Egypt, if we play Belgium, if we play South Korea, or whoever we play in the round of 16, I think, or whatever the round after 32 is, please, you got to win that. Please win tonight. And so we can keep our momentum. I want us to have as deep a run as we can have, and that's all I have to say.
Jose, how about you?
Man, someone call Rob Pelinka, tell him to get moving. And I'm so happy that there's a month left. You know what I'm saying? Still of the World Cup. So yeah, I'm excited for it and definitely gonna enjoy it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I don't have to watch baseball, so.
Oh yeah. Yeah, there's still a ton of sports in action, even with the NBA gone. FIFA World Cup, obviously. Baseball. There's also WNBA action as well. The Liberty, Aces, other teams, etc. Also, a lot of good players as rookies as well. Olivia Miles has been making a lot of noise, making a lot of people forget about Caitlin Clark. So, yeah, it's going to be exciting. I'm excited to see how the season plays out, especially from like individual players and stuff like that. So yeah, that has been the pod. Thank you, Jose and Javi, always for coming through. Appreciate it.
Love, bro. Love.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Anytime. And with that being said, that has been the pod for this week. Thank y'all for tuning in, and we will see y'all next week. Deuces.
Did you feel this way when you fell in love with Jean?
Oh, look. I felt that way lots of times.
He's a producer.
Hey, I'm looking for Mrs. Bubblegum. Yeah, you know I need the sweet love, cocoa butter kisses that I could only dream of. Making people want the love we have when they see us. I love ya, I want ya, girl, I really need ya. Is it real? Is it real? See, I don't wanna question it. Is it real? Is it real? I think that's a definite. I thank God every day, cause yeah, she really heaven sent. See, God don't make mistakes. My baby's really evidence. Kisses on the cheek that I can't get enough of. You keep the smile on my face from sun up to sun up. I take you out on dates and I could buy you roses. See, I know this ain't perfection, but